reality that at least we found in the chemical industry is that very often, either through merger and acquisitions or disassembly of units also, you sometimes end up with an organizational structure which you would probably not design as such. It's more a heritage of what you what you have been having before, and type of mixing that together. That combined with the fact that probably some structures haven't been challenged that much, created an environment where there is still, probably complex structures also which need to be decomplexified. And you read that in the news, many big companies also talking about delayering, making sure that you get less complexity. And so this future-proofing organization, it's something which is a very relevant topic, which makes companies more resilient and agile, but also more cost competitive. Very good question actually, because I think when talking about organizational effectiveness, everybody is thinking about, okay, how many heads do we actually cut, right? That's the typical thing. The danger of that is that you do it blindly, that you say, okay, whatever, 10% always works. And I think there is a clear rightful expectation to get to a leaner organization. But in our view, it is about not getting just lean, but it's to get future-proof. And future-proof means to have functions that you need to be ready for the future, which means, for example, to invest into reliability engineering. So probably functions which do not exist today, but which are needed to actually help you increase your reliability, reduce your maintenance costs, etc. So it's answering the question, which functions will be needed in order to take me into the future, and probably are not yet there. But it's also answering the question, like, if we do benchmark ourselves against, outside view, where do we actually have an unusually high dimensioning as such? And question really, like, where have we been building ourselves an unnecessary complexity that we can actually take out? The experience that we made is that it is very helpful to basically start such a process, really starting from what are the business requirements that you do have to an organization? Not just say, okay, how can I move boxes or how many heads can I cut, but what is needed for the organization? How can I translate that into design principles? How can I make design principles into a functional structure with clear roles, responsibilities, then determine the dimensioning that you need, and then finally, of course, determine who are the people who I need there, and make sure that those people can fill up to their role with training, education, and so on. And then you have a story which your organization can actually buy, because you come from what is required and why is that the answer that I need to get to.